I don't know if there's any skip out there. I have no idea what's going on out there in the world of sound right about this 10:36. But I'm going to try to ease up in there from time to time. Radio station Motormouth Mall, your west coast, undermodulated beast. Right here, right now I got down.
Motormouth, Grandpa.
Grandpa Jones. And that big sound. What's going on there, Bree?
Well, well, first of all, happy April Fool's Day. But this is honest. About minutes ago, no more than that, Bananas was over here calling for me. Well, I didn't hear him at first. But anyway, I went over there and I said, Bananas, is that you out there? And he didn't answer. And then guess who came in there and heard me? He thought I was you. It was Bird Dog up there at the Canadian. Bird Dog and Lady Bird Dog from the northwest corner. I had him in here at 30 dBs. And he said, man, you sound good up here. And I said, well, I'm running Motormouth Mall's gear. Oh, he thought I was you. and when you didn't answer him, I answered him. And I told him who I was. He got a big bang out of him. He says, man, you sound good up here. I said, well, I'm running Motormouth Mall's equipment, his modulator and all that stuff. He got a big bang out of
it. Very cool. Yeah, it's been a while since I've heard Bird Dog and Lady Bird Dog and Northwest Corner and all that stuff. Been a long time. I'm glad he recognized the good quality sound of your station. Man, I'll tell you what, it sounds bodacious over here. I'm listening. I haven't heard you. Well, I heard you the other day, but it was skip and all that kind of stuff. And I'm on the beam right now, so I've got a little bit of background noise, but I got you in there all by yourself. No competition. And, oh my God, it sounds beautiful. Absolutely awesome. And I'm pointed up toward Montana right now, so I don't know if there's a chance I might make it up there to the northwest corner on the side. But I don't know if Squeaker's over there in Montana or where he is. Anyway, I'm just pointed that way. But yeah, I think it sounds good, dear Grandpa.
I appreciate it, Motormouth. 303 was in there too, calling somebody. Just after Bird Dog, I signed off with Bird Dog, but he faded out and he was gone. I think he's in Texas, in 303 in Texas.
Well, there is a 303 in Texas. But wow, if you're getting Bird Dog in Texas at the same time, man, Mother Nature being real promiscuous. By the way, I got to play back here. Check this out real fast. He was in there too, calling somebody. Just after Bird Dog, I signed off with Bird Dog, but he faded out and he was gone. I think he's in Texas, in 303 in Texas. Listen to that. That's bodacious. Beautiful bass, good clarity, good articulation. Sounds awesome, the break.
Well, it did sound good, Motormouth. Appreciate the playback. Oh, hey, I want to tell you something. Let's see. Yesterday, what was it? Oh, geez. Now it slipped my mind. Oh, number 7. That number 7, he's quite the character. I heard you talking to him quite a little bit. In fact, he come in here better than anybody else out there on the skip end of it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 7's got a whale of a station over there in Colorado. He makes a great trip and sounds real good. And he's funny. He comes up with some pretty funny stuff there. Ain't no doubt about that. Yeah, he and 259. I haven't heard the station I used to hear almost every single time Colorado came in there was Reverend Dr. Ed Whipper Sr. And I haven't heard Reverend Dr. Ed Whipper Sr. in a long time. But, yeah, it's good to hear those guys out there. And then I heard, there was 1088, 1088, and 1025 coming out of Colorado. They sounded good. And then Red Dragon, 584 Red Dragon was making a good trip. And it was a really cool thing to hear them all up in there yesterday. That was some some good stuff there, Ray.
Yeah, right.
Ah, down here at Motormouth Mall bungee jumping, Georgia Boy, Northeast Washington State.
With that color. And when you check those two different voice processing setups, you say, that sounds very first or second. And I thought to myself, I was just listening, and I thought the first one, and that's what he came back with. He said the first one, so and I agreed on your session file that you were using.
Roger, that's where I'm leaving it right now. By the way, I heard Georgia Boy up there from Northwest Corner roll up in here. You might give a listen for him and see if you can hear him. And hello, Georgia Boy, radio station, Motormouth Mall, bungee jumping, and I do have one hand on the coffee cup right here. I got the one hand on the coffee cup, one hand on the push to listen switch. Well, I did hear Georgia Boy.
Well, I didn't hear him. Of course, you were talking, but I didn't hear him when you're on key at all. It's going to be one of those days, Motormouth. Feast your famine again.
Yeah, I did for him. Well, he was in there. He was in there really good for a little bit there. Where is he?
Georgia Boy, Northeast Washington State.
Right there. That was him, Georgia Boy, Northeast Washington State. Man, I'm getting good at this. You know, I'm gonna start a new recording on the computer. But I had a 1 day, 40 minutes, 25 seconds of audio. No, wait, 1 day, 40 hours. What is that? When did I start that thing? Anyway, yeah. It was a full day, 40 minutes, and 25 seconds, 0.949 clicks, whatever that is. Anyway, and I clicked on that one spot, and it happened to be right in the right spot of all the audio on this doggone thing. So I'm going to delete all this and start a new recording. There we go. All right. It'll be a lot easier to find people now.
Roger that. Oh, yeah. Yesterday, Motormouth, when they finally let you get to the
Good morning, John.
they were all calling you back. As soon as you left, guess who I talked to? Just clear as a bell, old hard drive come in there. And I talked to him a little bit.
10 foreign hard drive. And good morning. Who was that? Was that 317?
Yeah, 317 with the wave to that isolation station.
Roger, there, 317 over there in Wasco while you're calling the isolation station. Motormouth Mall and Resident Evil waving right back at you there. What's going on to break?
I'm just reading the mail. Go ahead, man. Talk to them boys up in the corner. I'm just reading the mail.
10-4. I was talking to Grandpa Jones, my local over here. He's on the back of the beam, vertically polarized on the back of the beam in Orchid. Not more than about 3 miles as a crow flies from me. So I was talking to him, and he may hear you, so I'll let him get back to you. 317 around Wasco, radio station Motormouth Mall. Your West Coast undermodulated beast right there right now.
Hey, that Motormouth Mall. By the time you get back on the radio, I thought you done ran off and married E.T.'s sister. He's out there. You hear Georgia Boy? Hey, Grandpa, how's it going from the Big Valley? 317 with the wave. Hey, Grandpa, this ain't no local channel.
Hey, Grandpa, did you hear 317?
No, I didn't.
No, but I'm trying to get a hold of, that bungee jumper.
10-4, okay. Yeah, he was calling you. He said, this ain't no local channel, Grandpa Jones. And Georgia Boy, I know you're trying to get up in this bungee jumping radio. No doubt about that. Hey, Georgia Boy. No, I didn't run off and elope with E.T.'s sister to break out. I'm still waiting.
Okay, well, hell, at least you won't have to be quarantined. She'll take you home up on Mars.
10-4, no, I'm quarantined right here, man. I got everything I need. I got the sweet thing. I got food. I got the radio. I got water. Yeah, I'm all quarantined right here, right now, the break.
Yeah, but now you need something to sit there You don't want one that can cook, you want one that will cook. It's called one of them two-legged creatures.
10-4. Well, mine not only can cook, but she does, and she enjoys it, and she's good at it. I'll tell you what, I put on more weight. This stuff is hard to resist. It's really, really good. And you know, when something is good, you just can't get enough of it to break.
Yeah, I wish my radio was a good cook, and it would grow up and make it better and better.
Well, you put enough butter in it, and maybe it'll taste good. You know, if you take a bite out of the radio, at least it'll taste good to break.
No. I just don't have to feed it Viagra so it'll grow up.
Well, there you go. That's what you're supposed to feed to the antenna. You're supposed to feed back to the antenna to break.
Yeah, Roger. All right, Motormouth Ball. Well, give that old green Martian woman a big old sloppy kiss and a big hug.
410 sounds good. All right there, Georgia boy. Good to hear you up in there, man. Definitely smoking over here on my neck of the woods. Georgia boy, radio station, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Right here, right now, I got down.
I thought it was Bird Dog. It was him. It was Georgia Boy Motormouth.
Yeah, hello there, DB Cooper. Hey, DB Cooper. Yeah, you're right there. I guess it might not have been Bird Dog. But I wouldn't have been surprised because I hear DB Cooper up in there too right now. And Georgia Boy is up there in northwest corner. So I wouldn't be surprised if you heard Bird Dog. But I think you would have keyed by now. Hey, DB Cooper, I hear you up in there. You sounded good there, break.
How about that Motormouth Mall, Montana waving at you there, Break?
Hello, Montana. I got you up in here too. Sounded good there, break.
Yeah, 10-4, you two there, Motormouth Mall. You're blowing the doors off my radio up here.
Roger. Well, I'll tell you what, you're doing a good job down here on the central coast of California as well. Sounding real good. A station in Montana, I didn't get the 28, but here's a playback for you.
Yeah, 10-4, you two there, Motormouth Mall. You're blowing the doors off my radio up here.
There you go. Station up around Montana. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Got it down. Bird Dog, I did hear you. Hey, Bird Dog, I'm not looking up your way. I'm looking into Montana. I'm looking kind of sort of off you, but I could hear you up in there, Bird Dog. So I definitely got you up in my station, Bird Dog, radio station, Motormouth Mall, waving and stepping.
Yeah, this is 333 Montana there, Motormouth Mall, 333.
10-4, they're 333, okay. Yeah, it's 333 in Montana. And you know what? Bobby Boucher let me know that this thing wasn't working. I gotta take a look at this and see what it's doing. Looks like it's working. Interesting. Yeah, my stream looks like it might not have been showing the display of the REA oscilloscope or mod monitor. But it seems like it's working, so I don't know what's going on. Oh, there, it's working now. All right, I see it working. I just thought I'd better look at that really fast. 333, radio station, Motormouth Mall, looking around Montana right there right now.
Oh, I had to take the ferrite beads off of my toilet paper because it's lack of toilet paper in this country.
There's no lack of toilet paper over here. Hey, I don't know what you're doing over your end there. I don't know what you're experiencing. Hey, doggone it. There's no doggone lack of toilet paper over here. Check this out, man. I open the door up over here, and I got the press going in the background. You can hear the, here, watch. You can hear the, there it is. And you can hear the press. I'm pumping out roughly a sheet per second. And that's faster than I can sheet. Hey, doggone it, Georgia boy. 1 sheet per second is faster than I can sheet. And so that's what we're doing. We're just printing them out over here and stockpiling it. And see, it's the new currency of the future. So I figure if I get started now and start printing out enough toilet paper, I got a big stack of it behind me. I use it to purchase all kinds of things. It's the most acceptable form of payment these days. So, Georgia boy, we don't have any problem with the toilet paper on this end of break. Motormouth Mall stockpiling toilet paper right here, right now. You got down, breaker.
Well, Motormouth Mall, I can go get a 5-gallon bucket of snow. I can rake up the snow and send it to you to save on toilet paper.
You use snow instead of toilet paper over there? Oh, man. Have you tried the 3 shells yet? Hey, Georgia boy, have you tried the 3-shell technique yet?
Well, it'd be better than wiping my ass with poison ivy like I did in Georgia one time.
Well, now that would be a horrible experience, I would imagine. Holy smokes. Yeah, that would definitely be better than poison ivy or any of them kind of things.
Yeah, or stinging nettles or anything. Well, at least a snow, it'd keep your ass clean, and it's biodegradable, and there you go.
Biodegradable? You mean biodegradable, there, Break?
Yeah, Roger.
Roger D. All right, well, that all works. Ain't no doubt about that. Whatever works.
Yeah. No, I'm stocked up. I've been stocked up for a long time. Way before this stuff even thought about, because for years, I said, you better stock up on staples.
I don't know what good staples are going to do you, unless you do a lot of clerical work, office work, that kind of thing. But yeah, definitely toilet paper and cereal and, toothpaste and everything.
How about it? Oh yeah, I got 5-gallon buckets of staples, so I'm not going to go hungry. Oh, Mr. Living the Black Machete City, bye-bye.
Yeah, I heard somebody out there at the Black Machete. Hey, check this out. Now, wait. Hold on a second. Let me check out this Black Machete over here. Check this out.
The Black Machete City, bye-bye.
Wait.
5-gallon buckets of staples, so I'm not going to go hungry. Oh, Mr. Living the Black Machete City, bye-bye.
There you go. The Black Machete out there. I heard you up in there, too. Georgia boy, heard you up in there. Motormouth Mall waving and stepping.
How about it out there, Motormouth Mall? Okay, in a minute I'll try to get you in my mobile. Hey, how about it out there, Motormouth Mall? My receiver's smoking from your modulator.
10-4, well, I'll tell you what, I do the best I can, but I ain't going to take credit for it. That's a Mother Nature thing. A Black Machete. And Georgia boy, you say you're going to get in the mobile? You'll try me from the mobile? I'll listen for you while you're out there in the mobile. And Black Machete, well, you say I got your radio tore up and the floor up and all that good stuff. That's a good thing, man, but I ain't going to take credit for it, to break.
Oh, I know though. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I know it's that Mother Nature and your big old antenna out in your backyard. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I know it ain't your voice. I know it's your modulator and your big old antenna. Well, Mother Nature coming my way in Western Idaho. We just got down.
Absolutely, that's what it is. And it's working, too. Ain't no doubt about that. Check this out here. One more playback.
No. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I know it's that Mother Nature and your big old antenna out in your backyard. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I know it ain't your voice. I know it's your modulator and your big old antenna. Working with this old Mother Nature coming my way in Western Idaho. We just got down.
There you go. Right there, right now.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, looks like I'm stepping on your receive out there.
Well, 10-4 on that. You're doing a good job on my receive. Ain't no doubt about that. If I tell you, though, somebody else might get up in there with a big old hammer. So you got to be careful. You're doing a good job, though. A Black Machete, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. And this great big piece of Damascus got down.
Oh, I appreciate it, Motormouth Ma. I don't want to step my boundaries on this 06, the Super Bowl. I know there are people out there with this old big old hammer, but I'm only running about 270 watts to you there. Oh, Motormouth Ma, I'm glad you came back to me. 1111, that black machete stepping we on the side.
10-4 there, 1111. Okay, well, you're doing good with them 250 birds. I'm running just a little bit more than that. About the same, but a little bit more. Just different in the zeros department, I guess. But yeah, it's working, man. Ain't no doubt about that.
Good to hear you in there, fellas. Pipe layer. Old pipe up here in Skullcracker Country, right back.
Hey there, pipe layer. I hear you up in there too, around Skullcracker Country. Hey, pipe layer. I'm looking into Montana. I'm not looking into Idaho. Well, I mean, I should say, I'm not looking around your neck of the woods. I don't think I forget where you are there. You're not in, I'm looking more toward Boise, I guess. Maybe that's where I'm looking. I don't even know where I'm pointed. I have to check. Let me take a look and see where I'm pointed on this thing. It's complicated. Hey, pipe layer. It's complicated. I'm looking at, oh yeah. Yeah, I'm actually looking at the corner of Colorado and Wyoming. And, so, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm surprised I don't hear anybody out of Nebraska. But yeah, I kept looking a little bit. I'm probably catching the bottom corner of Montana. Not quite looking up into Idaho. Not looking up into the northwest corner, but I'm still hearing the northwest corner, so interesting. Yeah, I'm shooting a little bit low.
Yeah, you're hitting me pretty good over here, Motormouth Ma. You're looking right below me, but yeah, I'm on the bottom corner of Montana over here in McCall, Idaho.
10-4, I'm in the other corner. I'm looking more toward, I'm surprised I'm making it to you, because I'm looking at more toward the cross between Montana, South Dakota, northeast corner of Wyoming. So I'm looking just a few degrees. There you go. I'm just looking a few degrees the wrong direction, but I guess you're still hearing me. The heck. Mother Nature, she gets around. I don't know why this thing's dropped out on me here. Let me drop the carrier down here a little bit. I don't need all that up in there. Yeah, Mother Nature dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping break.
My receive. Hey, 2020, but you still got in there. It's rough and tough. It's sure a train wreck over here on Channel 6. I'm glad I'm getting somebody on Channel 6 with my little bird watt over here. Hey, this old duck radio station is sure getting out there, 2020. 1111, the black machete, we're swinging.
Hey, tell 2020 up around past Robles that I did say hello. Motormouth Ma stepping.
2020, black machete. Hey, 2020, this is 1111, the black machete. Oh, John Motormouth Ma, the modulator beast on the west coast, got to ya.
Direct AT&T hookup, right.
I hear somebody with the AT&T hookup out there, I do. I hear somebody doing an AT&T hookup in my radio I got down.
Motormouth Ma, and that modulator really doing its job, man. I might as well step on back. My receive's just smoking.
Ain't nothing good about it at all. LOC 2020 pipe layer, one more time, right around Spokane.
I think I better look up into Idaho really fast. I'll be back.
10-4 right back, 2020.
I got to tell you before you go on this pipe layer there, 2020, you're doing a hell of a job over here in western Idaho. Hey, 2020, I got to give it to you. No pain, no gain in your transmission and my receive. I'm smoking.
I was supposed to put that fucking beam up this weekend, man, but we ended up sitting
How about it out there in Spokane? How about it out there in Spokane? Mr. 1111 up Blast Machete, we're stepping your way.
Up on top of the roof. So we do it again, Dynamite White. Maybe next time we'll have that duck bundle working.
Hey, Hawaiian Punch, good to hear you. Yeah, it has been a long time, homie. Hey, Hawaiian Punch, it has been a minute, hasn't it, homie? Pipe layer right back with the wave. Breaker. Missed you, bro. Pipe layer, come on. At 10-4, yeah, I'm doing okay. Hey, Hawaiian Punch, good to hear you in there, man. Give the family my love. We'll talk to you soon. I hope we get some conditions in there and stays in there with you. Country pipe layer right back.
Boy, sit down. Sit down. This is no place for boys out here in that high.
Quick.
How about it, man? You took my receive. How about it? Who was that over there in Spokane? Hey, who was that over in Spokane, Washington? You just took my receive. Blowing smoke. Come on.
Man, that gas master's tongue. Hawaiian Punch, get you later. Pipe layer up here in Skull Cracker Country. Right back out. See you, buddy.
Hey, you're
Boy, that's all you really need right now. It sounds like you're doing real good with that driver.
by 2020. 2020 over up here, right.
East kid, mid condition. I'm gonna run a Yates into my East kid.
Bump it down one more time, 2020.
11's trying. Bird Dog and Lady Bird Dog, we're gonna have a good day wave right down, right now. Hello, let's go, 2020, right.
Yeah, catch you later, pipe layer, right back out.
Right there, right back, 2020, man. I heard you in there jumping up and down. You know I wasn't gonna run out of the room without wearing my socks off. Hello, once again, my radio friend, Chelsea here in 2020. Take it easy, take care. Make sure you're... How about it out there down there? Your radio friend way up north on the Canadian border, reading a real baby. Western Idaho just stepping along, bye-bye.
Who's smoking left-hand cigarettes? What that Sam Hill's going on down there? You guys smoking left-handed cigarettes down there for crying out loud? Breaker.
No doubt. Hey, 2020, you still got a copy of it at that station? Come on. Nice and loud, about 5 by 7. Till we do it again, my man. It's getting rough and tough. Till we do it again, 2020. Hey, Georgia boy, what's going on? What are you doing out here, Georgia boy? Super with the weather. Get ready to go fall by.
Pipe layer, Green Lake, Washington.
I can't understand you. Come on, bye-bye. What you doing? And I'll get my knees. She's back on the air again. Yeah, my cousin, he's out there. Yeah, he's shining pretty low. Hawaiian Punch, Mr. 1111, step in your receive. Lady Bird Dog saying, hope y'all staying safe and sane down there. Oh, but
He's got some elevation and nice open spots.
Got it all punch, no pain, no strain, man. I'm glad you took the time to spike the mic and show up on me on this you punching your way out of them paper bags. Take it easy and don't be too sleazy.
It's nothing different. Nothing different for me. Never went anywhere anyway, so it's all good.
Yeah, we'll end up having to wear astronaut suits before it's over with.
Don't forget about the 10-4 punch.
Yeah, we got a refill on coffee. And we got a refill on coffee, so it's all good in the hood. Motormouth Mall stepping and got down.
But I will take time to spike the mic when I hear you out there punch, Hawaiian punch, and say peace, love, and happiness from one radio brother to another, boy.
It scared me. I fell on my radio seat.
Hey, tell Punch I said hello there, Bird Dog. Hey, Bird Dog, do me a favor and tell Punch Motormouth Mall said hello, I got down.
Motormouth Mall, thanks for showing up, cleaning up my receiver. That's what we keep doing, and that there punch down there. I hear you in the back, 45 for you.
Appreciate that.
Right.
Pike got down, Motormouth Mall. Break.
Yeah, Pipe Layer. Hey, Pipe, I heard you up there, I did. I turned around a little bit more toward your neck of the woods. I was kind of across, kind of too far to the east. But I'm looking a little bit more your neck of the woods there. Pipe Layer, Motormouth Mall stepping.
Yeah, you just come up about 60 dB on my Cobra 148. You just wham.
You said to stay safe and sane with your bad self.
10-4 and 60 dB. Man, it's a lot of dBs. I tell you what, Mother Nature's being kind to me. They're bringing.
Kind? Oh boy. And that's
This is like this in a little over a year. Come on, Motormouth Mall, you just took the receive. And you're stepping, break.
Well, we do the best we can from time to time, you know.
Right back.
You know, it just occurred to me that my little Yagi antenna is not, I switched antennas for a second on the receive, and I lost, my switch box isn't working right.
Well, shoot. Oh, 4. He was almost great. Well, you're about 90 dB now, man. On that one, you were almost 45 dB around the green. Motormouth Mall, Cooper, reading the mail.
Well, until we do it again, my friend, Motormouth Mall, Motormouth Ball, the modulator beast. 1111 says 73s and bye-bye.
Pipe Layer, LOT 1466.
E 1111 up. 2020. I think you're the loudest beast besides old modulator, motor mouth ball, and my receive. They're 2020. You're doing your thing. Don't change a thing. They're 2020. You're doing your thing. Don't change your radio brother from another mother. This deep Mother Nature. Put the muzzle on me.
Well, I sure heard somebody out there with some wideband audio making an interesting sound in my radio. I'm not sure who that was or where that was coming from, but I sure did hear somebody.
Don't even have to worry about not having.
How about it out there, Motor Mouth Mall? How about it out there, Motor Mouth Mall? What are you hearing in your receive?
Well, I'm hearing you, and then I heard D.B. Cooper when you got off the key, but I heard something making an interesting sound like a woo, 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 like a heterodyne with a lot of bass. But I'm not sure who that was yet.
Well, I really want to experience their Motor Mouth Mall. Motor Mouth Mall. Modification. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, that's all I'm running. Hopefully I'm doing the job out there in Eastern California, I think it is. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, we're just set back wide.
Central coast of California, about an hour north of Santa Barbara. And yeah, you got some good conditions right now. Hey, Black Machete, you got some really good conditions right about this 1036 break.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, who is that in my receive? Hey, who is that in my receive? It's rough and tough for you there, Motor Mouth Mall. Tell my goatee came in and killed the receiver. Sound like this yearling goats in my receive. Who was that? Trying to talk over Motor Mouth Mall. Come on.
Yeah, I'm sure you heard somebody up in there. I would think that I'd probably have some company. Hey, I'm guessing I may have some company up in there, Brady.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, you're all by yourself. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall.
Who's it in Cali?
Come in and just swing away. Hey, Squeaker down there.
Oh, Squeaker. It was Squeaker over there. I think that was Squeaker. I could hear him in backscatter up in there.
Squeaker pipe player, one more time. Break, break, break.
Sure enough, we're top of the afternoon to 11.
Yeah, there he is. He said, sure enough, top of the afternoon to you. I could hear Squeaker in the background.
There's force down there. Anyway, you take care, be good, be safe amongst all these crazy times going on. 11, I'll see you.
Hey, tell Squeaker I can hear him.
Squeaker, we are all in isolation matters. Hey, we had an earthquake yesterday, too. Something's going on where he was at 6.23. Georgia Boy Mobile.
Hey, Georgia Boy, I knew I'd hear you again. Hey, Georgia Boy, while you're out there in the mobile, I can hear you. Georgia Boy, radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, Stebbin.
I know the mobile's working.
10-4 there. Hey, well, Georgia Boy, it's working, man. You got that hammer down in the mobile. I guarantee you got some other competitors out there, some big stations doing their things. But you making it through the mess of break.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, don't swell his head too big. He's got big ears. Don't swell that Georgia boy's head too much. He's got big ears.
Hey, you said don't swell Georgia Boy's head too much. He's got big ears. Hey, you said don't swell Georgia Boy's head too much. He's got big ears. That's what you said. I can hear you wall to wall and treetop tall and break.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, that's nobody but Cooper. That's nobody but D.B. Cooper sitting here having a little fun with my neighbor. 2020. Hey.
And for the D.B. Cooper, you said nobody but D.B. Cooper having a little bit of fun at your neighbor's expense. Hello to you one more time. D.B. Cooper, Motor Mouth Mall, looking up north.
Now listen, hey, 2020, we're trying. 11-11, set it. That was the 12 o'clock whistle around the Canadian border. Cooper reading the mail.
Oh, we're doing the best we can when Mother Nature lets us have it. Ain't no doubt about that, eh, D.B. Cooper? Up there on the Canadian border. We're doing the best we can with what we got right here, right now. Hey, D.B. Cooper, Motor Mouth Mall, Stebbin.
I guarantee. Oh, man, Motor Mouth Mall. Motor Mouth Mall. It's a pleasure to have you on my receive, man. It you, when I want my radio received clean, I just gotta wait a little bit. You'll key up.
10-4. Hey, do me a big favor and tell Squeaker I could hear him in backscatter. And tell Squeaker I said hello out there. Hope he's doing okay. All quarantined up in the shack there. He sounds good over here. Motormouth Mall stepping.
Hey, Squeaker. Hey, Squeaker. You got 1111 here. We're trying. Scatter.
Hope quarantine's going good and everybody's safe that way.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, you better put your seatbelt on. To me.
For the DB Cooper and 10-4 there, Georgia boy. I got my seatbelt on, but I'll tell you what, I'm staying in my own seat over here. I don't want to get in. I know how you drive. Hey, Georgia boy, I know how you drive over there, man. So I'm staying over here. I got my seatbelt on in my own seat to break.
Yeah, okie dokie.
Hey, Georgia boy, he pays taxes on both sides. Georgia boy.
Yeah, you know how I drive. You saw the stuff on the cash.
All the way from...
Oh, yeah, he'll do that. He'll do that to you. Hey, Dynamite White, if you're still hearing me, Squeaker said a big old hello right back up on you.
Big old hello off this Sleepy Dog, too. Hey, Sleepy Dog, I'll roll up in there once for a time here and say hello out there on your neck of the woods. Sleepy Dog, Motormouth Mall, stepping.
Oh, and there's a Motormouth Mall in my two-way, too. Good grief, you can morning, Motormouth Mall. And talk to you in a bunch of Sundays, too. Been gone for 6 months and just got home a couple days ago.
Oh, 10-4 and being gone for 6 months. Where'd you go, the break?
Oh, California and Arizona and Nevada. Just out there playing in the
Receive there 2020, but I think...
Oh, you've been making your rounds. All right, good deal. Well, I'm glad to hear you back on the radio. I thought you were asleep, you know. I thought you were practicing sleeping. And figured you'd wake up when the skip rolled back up in here. But you were traveling around the countryside. California and Arizona and New Mexico and all over the place. Good deal, man. Glad you had a good trip. Hope everything's going well and slow out there. I'm just working this isolation station here. And, yeah, everything's going good over here on my neck of the woods, break. I'm living up here at the ranch, by the way, now.
I think you unkeyed their Motormouth Mall. Conditions kind of fell out.
Oh, Motormouth Mall, I'm just going to let you roll on that direction. So let me get on out here and head to the bay. Hey, Motormouth Mall, you're just hitting the back of my receive.
Yeah, 10-4, the conditions dropping out. All right, there. Hey, Sleepy Dog, take care. Good to hear you up in there. I ain't quite pointed your way, but glad to see I'm making it up around your stack of bricks. Sleepy Dog, radio station Motormouth Mall, your West Coast, under modulated beast, right here, right now.
All right, Motormouth Mall, we're going to sit back a little bit, ease back, and kind of do a little bit of eavesdropping. Hey, Motormouth Mall, you good? Safe out there? And be kind to the neighbors.
Boy, 2020 sounds like you're barefooted. It sounds like you're either barefooted or got your antenna pointed the wrong direction. Kind of weak in the knees there, don't you know?
That's just a Mother Nature thing. Hey, Sleepy Dog, that's just a Mother Nature thing. He got a big old 10-8 station over there. I know, because I can hear it down here sometimes.
Yeah, 10-4 on Mother Nature there, Motormouth Mall, but yeah, he's kind of weak in the knees over there for some reason. I think he's got his antenna pointed backwards or something, but yeah, you know how these novices are.
10-4.
Away, break.
Motormouth Mall has to...
Who's that?
Come on, sometimes off that tower of his. Yeah, he can go up there because E.T. Sister's up there on top of that tower.
You say E.T.'s sister is up there on top of my tower acting as my rotor? Hey, Georgia boy, you say E.T.'s sister is on top of my tower turning my antenna for me?
Oh, yeah, you're darn right.
Somebody up here smoking up here on the border punch. No pain, no strain, big brother. Take it easy, take care. You know who? Your baby brother, Bird Dog, way up north, and I'm reading the mail.
I'm gonna get out of the way there so I don't plug up Bird Dog's ears. Hey, Bird Dog, I know you're talking to Punch. Tell Punch I said hello. Let me get back on the side. Hello to you one more time, Bird Dog. Motormouth Mall waving and stepping. I got down.
I'm not even hearing Punch.
Really? Oh, man, Punch in 2020, we're both up in there. Oh, well, that's that Mother Nature thing that break.
I'll tell. Yeah, evidently. you're coming through, but neither one of them are. So, okay, I'm going to listen in.
10-4, well, you're making a good trip, too. You're smoking over here all by yourself there, Sleepy Dog. As always, you come rolling up in here in fine style. Check this out. Oh, man. Wait a second here. Whoa, stop. Where's you? Where's you? I love the nature. There you go. Right here.
Yeah, evidently. Evidently, you're coming through, but neither one of them are. So, okay, I'm going to listen in.
10-4. There you go. Right there, right now.
Hey, I look as good as I sound, don't I?
10-4. Ain't no doubt about that. That's why I stay on radio, man. I got a face for radio, not television.
11-11.
I got it. Okay, catch you later.
I'm out. Oh, by the way, this is streaming live on YouTube. I got a weird stream situation here. My upload speed is not what it's supposed to be. It's at 2.8. It's supposed to be 4 or 5, 4.5. And it's at 2.8, so I got a pretty poor connection right now, but it's streaming nonetheless on MMM Video Gates on YouTube. They're great.
410. I think what it is, everybody's home and everybody's on the internet, and that's why the cotton picking internet's getting so slow, and things are messing up. So anyway, have a good one, Mr. Motormouth Mall. Sleepy Dog right up here on top of Starvation Ridge. We'll be over and over. See ya.
10-4 on the bottleneck, the internet bottleneck with all the people out there at home, cooped up in their houses, staying quarantined, no place to go, but using the internet. So I think you're right. I would put money on that. Sleepy Dog, Motormouth Mall, stepping. By the way, I don't know how you're doing on the toilet paper situation over there, Sleepy Dog. I hope you got enough. I hope everything's okay over there on your neck of the woods, but we need to know if you need any, because I got the press going. I'm rolling out toilet paper at the rate of about 1 sheet per second, and that's faster than I can sheet. So if you need some, let me know to bring. I'll print you out a roll or 2 or 3. Motormouth Mall stepping. You know, it's the currency of the future, so I got it going. I'm trying to get ahead of the game there, Brady.
I hope you're doing good too. See ya.
Well, I think you've been ahead of the game since you were born there, Motormouth Mall. Hey, Motormouth Mall, just got it rocking on in Idaho. 11-11 said it.
410 there, 11-11. Are you smoking too? Take care, 7-3s, 11-11. Man, making a lot of noise up in my receiver right there right now.
Hey, whoever's out there talking to Sleepy Dog, I just want to let you know to tell 11-11.
Okay, 300, I'll shut up and let you listen up and see what else you can hear there. Be good, be careful, and thanks for the flowers. Catch you later, bye.
Oh, tell 300 I said hello there, Sleepy Dog. I can hear the backscatter.
Alrighty, guys, I'm going to hit the road here. I'm going to do laundry. 11-11 o'clock. This was good.
Okie dokie. Well, if I sound half as good as you do, I'm proud of me. See ya.
Oh, Mother Nature sticks in there until tonight. Hey.
Hey, Sleepy Dog, tell 300 I said hello. I hope he's not working too hard there.
Hey, you just got...
300, that Motormouth Mall said hello and hope you're not working too hard.
Bye, Dynamite White. I'll make sure I tell everybody you said peace, love, and happiness. Oh, Dynamite White, your radio friend tell the Ando Bird Dog around this frozen way up north border.
Okay. Yeah, Motormouth Mall, he said he's not working too hard, but he's trying to stay away from the radio. Damn it, my tongue gets tangled up here sometimes. But anyway, he's not overdoing it.
Well, it's hard to do, you know, when the radio's jumping and it's not too far away from your fingertips. I tell you what, it's tough to stay away from that thing. Anyway, all right, I'm back on the side. Sleepy Dog, Motormouth Mall, waving and stepping right there right now.
Over and over.
7 Western Idaho says hello.
Hello on Western Idaho. Wonder where BDI and the Fat Man. I thought we'd be getting some conditions up there on Boise.
So, Jack, I did hear you in there sounding good as usual, but man, oh man, it is busy out here. I'm over and over.
Motormouth Mall. I don't know where it be. Hey, Motormouth Mall, they just had an earthquake over there around Boise.
Yeah, I heard that there was a 6.5 earthquake over there in Idaho. Holy smokes.
Yeah, the 6.5 at Motormouth Mall.
That's a heck of an earthquake, you know. And that's rare for Idaho, though. Man.
That's what I said. That's what I said. It's I think the last one in there was 1984. This magnitude, so kind of crazy.
Well, you know, everything at some point has to give. You know, Mother Nature, she can't hold it all together forever. You know, things slip and slide. And so it's just a matter of time. Everyone's going to get one eventually, you know. Nothing's 100% earthquake proof. And, you know, earthquakes ain't all that bad. You know, I'm out here in California. People say, I don't want to move to California. There's earthquakes. Yeah, well, there's tornadoes and hurricanes and tsunamis and floods and all kinds of horrible things. We just get fires and earthquakes every.
Hey, Motormouth Mall. How about that Motormouth Mall? Put your toe on that station, Motormouth Mall. You got that Windjammer, North Idaho.
Windjammer, North Idaho. How are you doing up there, Break?
Hey, good, man. I haven't talked to you in a long time. How are you guys doing down there?
Oh, real good, man. Can't complain. No, nothing crazy going on over here. All the hoarders seem to be at bay now. Supermarkets are finally come to their senses and telling people they can only get limited supplies of things. People are staying off the roads. It's kind of nice. I kind of like this quarantine situation to bring.
Whoever that is in northern Idaho, can you tell them 1111 western Idaho said hello? The wiper up on the property just south of that Canadian border. We're just hunkered down and we're just kind of staying away from everybody, but yeah, it is what it is. We felt that earthquake a little bit yesterday. It's just north of Boise there. But anyway, good hearing you in there, brother.
10-4, so it was north of Boise a little bit, and you could feel it all the way up there by the border?
Oh yeah, Montana felt it. I got you in there, go ahead. Big dog, I got you in there. 1111 City, who is that calling my name? Pasco and all that, Washington. Spokane. Who is that calling 1111? Come on. When I really couldn't feel it, the wife said, man, that was weird. And then she started getting these emails. So, she felt it more than I did. I was just sitting on the couch thinking, what the hell?
10-4 on that. Wow, what a trip. Yeah, well, I'm glad it wasn't a horrible thing. I don't think it was as devastating as it could have been. But yeah, I know, you look at Spokane, you know, driving through Spokane, Washington and all that, there's a lot of brick buildings, a lot of stuff that's really probably not designed for withholding or withstanding earthquakes.
No, exactly. You're absolutely right. A lot of old buildings. I grew up with earthquakes down there in northern Cal as a kid. I was born in 57, so I've been up here forever. But yeah, and it is kind of strange. But what you said just a little bit ago made sense. You know, no state is immune to it.
That's exactly right. Oh, so you moved up there before the before the Northwest Corner disapproved of California's moving up there, Briggs.
Yeah, I came up here. I got married in '75, and then we've been up here ever since.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, I moved out of the LA area, but I didn't get very far. You know, I was in Brentwood and Santa Monica and West LA and Palisades, Malibu area, and all that stuff. And I couldn't stand it anymore, so I moved up here to Santa Maria. Actually, I moved to New Mexico first. Moved to Taos, New Mexico for a little bit, and then I hightailed it over here to Santa Maria and settled down here. So, yeah, it didn't get too far away, but it's a whole big pride better than LA and the bigger, greater areas, you know. But not quite as nice as God's country up there where you were.
No, but it sounds like a good town. As long as you're happy, man, that's what's important. But yeah, good for you. I still got family in northern Cal, up in the Sierra Nevadas. they'll probably never leave.
Back up here, I got
10-4 on that. Yeah, I'm happy. I like the area. I like it a lot. I'm east of town. Don't have any neighbors out here on the farm. A big old ranch. All the ranches around me are all 20 acres and bigger, so nobody close together. And yeah, it's pretty cool. You know, about a 10-minute drive, you're in town. You can get all your shopping done and all that kind of stuff. And then come back up in here on the hill, and it's all up above, you know, it's 600 feet above sea level, so I look down on everything. So it's a real defendable, real good spot. Can't complain there, Rick.
ugly brother.
Excellent, man, excellent. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm happy for you.
We're still listening, okay?
Up, but hey, God bless you, man. I'll talk to you real soon. You got that Windjammer 325 up in the north, talking to that bodacious station, Motormouth Mall.
10-4 there, Windjammer. Yeah, good to hear you up again. It's been a long time. And by the way, you're being streamed live on YouTube. I don't know if this YouTube stream is working really good. I only see one person logged in. And every so often the data stream drops down to 0, so I don't know if that's going to be limiting the number of people that check in. But anyway, you are streamed live right now on YouTube. If you go to MMM Video Gates on YouTube, Deborah.
Oh, excellent, man, excellent, excellent. Yeah, they used to tape me on my other station in North Idaho years ago. We used to run that Channel 8, and then we dropped down to 6, but yeah, excellent, man. Keep the good work up and keep yourself safe. God bless. Waving at everybody down there in the Southern Cal, Northern Cal. You got this one.
10-4. All right, sounds good. And one more playback here, too, by the way, before you take off there, Windjammer, and check this out really fast here. Where are you? I think you got to zoom in on it.
But yeah, excellent, man. Keep the good work up and keep yourself safe. God bless. Waving at everybody down there in the Southern Cal, Northern Cal.
There you go, right there. Hey, Windjammer, that was you. All up in here, break.
The world is sound. Man, that sounded excellent. Thank you for that. All right, man. God bless. Ciao for now.
10-4, 7 3s. Have a good day. Don't work too hard. Motormouth Mall waving in 7.
For Bird Dog. Looking for that 357.
Mother Nature falls out before I get to say have a good day one more time. Motormouth Mall. Take it easy. Take care down there. Your Bird Dog family up here on the border said it all.
10-4 there, Bird Dog. Definitely good to hear you up in there, man. Pleasure with the double measure. Be safe up there, and hope you have a good day. Enjoy the scoop while we got it. Bird Dog, up around the border, and Lady Bird Dog, Motormouth Mall, U.S. Coast Beast. Right here, right now, I got my Parvo shots, so I'm all good to bring.
Hey, can someone wave a hand to the Lady Bird Dog and Bird Dog from the 244?
Hey, 244, I'll do that for you right now. Hey, Bird Dog and Lady Bird Dog, 244 said, can somebody wave a hand to Bird Dog and Lady Bird Dog? So I'm waving that 5 and keep it all the way live from 244 there, Brink.
Hello, Motormouth Mall. Hello, Motormouth Mall.
I just got back from Bird Dog visiting him yesterday, no doubt about it, up there around the Canadian border, 244 here, Seatown, just got down.
Yeah, 10-4 there, 244. You said you were up there visiting Bird Dog up around the Canadian border. Hey, you were up there yesterday visiting him up there on the Canadian border. 244 around Seatown, Motormouth Mall waving and stepping.
Hello, Motormouth Mall, 343, Spokane. Hello, Motormouth Mall, 343, Spokane. Wave and break, break, break.
Wow, 343, big carrier. Man, you cleaned everything up really good. Check this out.
Hello, Motormouth Mall, 343, Spokane. Wave and break, break, break.
There you go, 343 around Spokane, Washington. Motormouth Mall stepping.
Yeah, Roger. No doubt about it, Motormouth Mall, man. You are just pegging it out over here, no doubt. Finally, we get some good skip conditions, and I'm in the middle of putting 220 in the radio room. I can't believe it.
All right, good deal. Congratulations on getting 220 installed in the radio room. Sound like you're going to put in some heavy artillery. Hey, sound to me like you're going to put in some heavy artillery there, Brink.
Oh yeah, Roger. Yeah, I got a little 2100. I'll put it on 220, and I got a SB220. I'm gonna put on 220. So I got some fire in the wire.
10-4. I think I have a Yaesu FL 2100 somewhere around here. FT or FL? FL is what they call it. Anyway, it's like a pair of 572Bs. I think I've got one over here somewhere. It works, but I think it's got a problem. What was its problem? I think it's got a dirty contact on the relay. I think the receive didn't work. So when you unkeyed, you didn't hear anything. I think the relay's got dirty. But anyway, I think I've got one of those over here.
Oh yeah, they're good amps. Yeah, you probably got a sticky relay, easy fix. Clean it up and it'll be fine. But yeah, they're I like it. I've got the whole, I've got like a 6-7 piece set here with the Yaesu, that 101E with the 2 speakers, and yeah, I still got a couple things I need to get to complete it, but I'm getting there.
Roger. Well, it sure sounds clean and clear. Check this out real fast. This is amazing.
Be fine. But yeah, they're I like it. I've got the whole, I've got like a 6-7 piece set here with the Yaesu, that 101E with the 2 speakers, and yeah, I still got a couple things I need to get to complete it, but I'm getting there.
Wow, that's awesome. The big.
Yeah, Roger, that definitely sounds good. That's not the Yaesu. I'm on the 2990 right now, and my Yaesu's down. I have it just all disconnected because I'm moving things around, but I got the 2990 hooked up, and just barefoot.
Oh, 10-4 to 2990. Okay, Yaesu's not in line right now. You're just talking on a 2990. Wow. Well, it still sounds good. They're doing a good job. I can't wait to hear the Yaesu in line. They're
Oh yeah, Roger. Yep, I got my buddy. He went to the store real quick. I had a few things that they gave me. It was wrong, so I had to have them swapped out. But yeah, this thing's only doing about 150 watts. It's a good radio. I like it. I do like my Yaesu better though. That's my skip talking radio, but since it's down, I'll just use this.
Holy smokes, 150 watts is enough to get the job done, though. Just making the trip in fine style over here. Bodacious.
Dog, deputy.
Yeah, Roger that. Well, you sounding mighty fine over here, too, man. I got you definitely 30 plus. But, yeah, it was good talking with you, man. I'll let the channel roll and let somebody else get, on here and chat with you. No doubt about it. Good hearing from you.
Yeah, I talked to Grandpa Jones this morning before this.
10-4. Likewise, good to hear you up in there. Pleasure with the double measure. I'll get myself back on the side here and see what Mother Nature does next. Have a good day and don't work too hard. Motormouth Mall, you West Coast beast. Got down.
All right, we'll see you.
Was in there a little while ago, and thanks for keeping that 5 alive from over around Seatown Motormouth Mall. Old Bird Dog and Lady Bird Dog saying thanks for playing postman.
10-4, no pain, no strain there, Bird Dog. Always a pleasure with the double measure.
Check, no doubt about it. Oh, Mother Nature, she ain't showed her face up here around my place in so long, I almost thought my stuff might have been broken.
Yeah, it's been a while. I haven't had any Northwest Corner in a long time. And really actually kind of surprised it's as quiet. I thought there'd be more people out there, but I guess they're not ready or not prepared for Mother Nature to come on their doorstep to bring.
Yeah, Mother Nature's being kind of funny anyways, I got a lot of Dynamite White, and I got a little Mexico coming in on the other one on 7 there, but, normally when it's like this, I get San Francisco and everything. It seems like it's way down south or way up north and nothing in between.
Yeah, Mother Nature being weird. Now she's in one of those modes. I'm sure she'll change around a little bit before long, and, it won't be like this for very long. she'll dip and dab, flip and flop and buck and weave and shuck and jive. You know how she does from time to time.
Yeah, then she tries to get in your back pocket and pull all that money out of your wallet, come on.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You know, I just thought of something. I was looking at the waterfall here on the SDR, and I'm looking at the patterns, and depending on frequencies and amplitudes, it draws, if you will, pictures. You've seen the waterfalls, and different sounds draw different patterns. And of course, I can only do so much with my voice, but if I can figure out what frequencies and what amplitudes to transmit, then I can cause a pattern or a picture to show up. As the waterfall falls, I can draw shapes. I'll have to figure out how that works. I know there's got to be a way to figure out the right, you know, it's almost like FSK or digital radio kind of stuff, but if you can change the amplitude and the frequency and the timing of sounds, you can generate pictures on the waterfall. Anyway, I just got sidetracked. Sorry about that.
Well, you know, I'm afraid if it shows a picture of me, it might show a great big turd laying in a yard. Break.
Lockdown stuff all around. Maybe I better stay home and wait for another
Right. Lady Bird Dog always says, if you're gonna be a turd, go lay in the yard.
Right, sure on that.
house, and I was going to stop by and visitate, but it might be a while.
Anybody got a copy on me? Come on.
Boy, Grandpa Jones was sure sounding good earlier when he showed up here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he sounds superb.
Perfect now, though, but...
Yeah, he sounded grand on the band. I didn't even recognize him. I hadn't heard that audio coming out of his radio like that forever. It was like, boy, and then I recognized the voice. I was like, holy cow. He's like, yeah, thanks to that motor mouth mole technology.
Yeah. I'm glad it's all working good for him. Every now and again, we got to restart Live Professor for him, but then it gets to go and work, like it's supposed to for a while. But yeah, man, he's got the pipes to start with. He's got this voice that is out of this world,
Yeah, he's got that deep bass, bassy voice to help add to all that.
Exactly.
But anyhow, I thought I'd let you know how grand on the band he was sounding with all that motor mouth mall technology. Till we do it again, the West Coast undermodulated beast, you know who, way up north on this frozen, sometimes cold Canadian border station, Bird Dog, and sometimes Lady Bird Dog, she lets me run it like this. We're just sitting here reading the mail, drinking some coffee, wondering who's going to be the next mud duck I can shoot down.
30 miles.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a 10 shot up here for a little bit. Take a pause for the cause. And I'll be back in a while. Take care, Bird Dog. Good to hear you up in there. Always a pleasure with the double measure. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast undermodulated beast. Got down.
And that's my 4 Roger right on.
All right, Motormouth Mall, you have a good one. 343, wave him one more time. We'll see you.
All right, there, 343. You take care up there, Spokane. Motormouth Mall waving and stepping.
Who else you can talk out there, Rich Dodger? Sounding good. You be good, be careful. Thanks for keying up your two-way communicator and taking time out of your busy schedule and saying hi. Catch you later.
Yep, everybody fell out. You the only one with the AT&T card.
Weird how that works.
Okay. He was accusing you of waiting until he keyed up so you could key on him. Can you believe that?
You can behave yourself down there, Squeaker.
Okay, I'm over and over. See ya.
We'll have to put the pit bulls out. We'll have to turn the pit bulls loose, Squeaker. You behave yourself down there, Squeaker. We'll have to turn the pit bulls loose.
Well, that was fun. I'm going to go in and get me something yummy for my tummy. Go in and grab something to eat. Say 73 to everybody out there one more time in the world of sound. Radio station Motormouth Mall, your West Coast undermodulated beast. Got down.
What's on? Mom, pipe layer said, what's on the spit?
Yeah, pipe layer. Nothing on the spit today, but we got us some meatloaf from day before yesterday, and it's almost all gone. And if I don't get it now, someone's going to beat me to it. So I'm going to go eat that. And yeah, we got some ribeyes that are going to get cooked up later on. But for now, it's meatloaf. It's ground turkey and beef and all the goodies inside there. So anyway, that's what we're going to have. 10-4 and be down here shortly. You better hurry because it's going to be gone in a second.
429. 429, northwest corner,
Got me a ribeye.
10-4 in the ribeye. And 429 Warhead, I heard you roll up in there. It's been a long time, man. Haven't heard you out here in a month of Sundays.
Yeah, right, yo. Yeah, today's the first day of skip I've heard in a long time. Got it firing up out there, moving around. Finally got the number 1 mobile up and running out here. Got a few pillboxes in the back. Anyway, have a good day out there at Motor Mouth. 429 up here in the green.
10-4, well, things working for you. You say you got that mobile all dialed in, and check it out here.
Today's the first day of skip I've heard in a long time. Got it firing up out there, moving around. Finally got the number 1 mobile up and running out here. Got a few pillboxes in the back.
Sounded good, man.
Have a good day out there.
You got that thing smoking. Hey, 429 Warhead, Motormouth mode, that instant replay.
Alright, that sounded better than I thought it would. Yeah, I better have a little bit of feedback coming in the external speaker there. I gotta do a little bit more filtering right to that. But, yeah, right on. Up here on the Canadian border. Coming through the band here. See what's going on, and man, there's that big bad Motormouth Mall. Anyway, put it on you later. I'll be back reading the mail.
10-4 there, 429. All right, take care. Yeah, no, good job on that thing, man. It's smoking. Have a good day up there. Don't work too hard. Stay away from all the viruses, and we'll catch you back a little bit later on. 429 Warhead, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast undermodulated beast. Got down.
Roger.
He's running, but I'll tell you what, he's always loud when he comes in here.
Well, thanks for the compliment. I appreciate that. And Warhead, I heard this.
He's running, but I'll tell you what, he's always loud when he comes in here.
I do the best I can with what I got, but it's all Mother Nature there, breaker.
Yeah, he's in his mom.
It's always nature. Yeah, it's always nature with about 1,000 watts or more.
Well, it helps.
I'm gonna have to get me one of them damn things one of these days.
96-foot long Yagi works pretty good too.
Oh, yeah. I'm on the road again.
Yagi, pipe layer right back.
Is it a pipe layer? Yeah, it's 96 feet long, but it ain't going to be that for long. That's probably bad choice of words. Anyway, it's going to be longer later. I'm going to take it from 96 feet long to 118 feet long. And I'm going to go from 8 elements to 16 elements. And right now its bandwidth is literally 1 channel wide. It's very, very high Q. But it's going to be, it'll be 1.4 to 1 from 26,815 to 27,295. And yeah, the bandwidth is going to go through the roof. And I'll pick up a little bit of gain, not a lot. I got to sacrifice going for the maximum gain by going for the bandwidth. But 118-foot long Yagi, it's going to be pretty awesome. They're very...
I tell you, that's one big antenna. Holy moly.
Oh, yeah. It's big at 96 feet long. I've got 1,000 feet of Filastrand holding it together. You know, all the fly wires. About 1,000 feet of Filastrand. And, yeah, it weighs quite a bit. I don't even know what it weighs now. The old one, it was an 8-element horizontal and 8-element vertical. It was only 84 feet, and it weighed 310 pounds. This one is 96 feet, but it's only horizontal right now. So it's lighter, but the new one's going to be heavy again, so heavy and big, they're big.
Yeah, roger that. Well, I've seen your pictures on Facebook and stuff. So yeah, it's big. As it is right now, it's humongous. So going bigger, holy moly.
And yeah, I'll take pictures of the new one too. You know, people don't believe me. They say, "Oh, what are you running for an antenna?" I said, "Oh, it's a 96-foot long Yagi." They mean 96 feet high? I said, "No, 96 feet long." Anyway, it's ridiculous. It really is. But I'm going to take it a step further just because, you know, it's the fun, it's the hobby. Oh, right now I'm looking at the waterfall and I see a skull. Oh, man, this is at the 1 hour and 18-minute mark. Watch the video. When you watch the video on YouTube, log into MMM Video Geeks at the 1 hour and 18-minute mark. I gotta write that down real fast here before I forget. 1 hour, 18 minutes. Skull. Anyway, there is in the waterfall. There's a skull that has been created by your transmission and my transmission. And that's a trip and a half. And I was just talking a little bit ago about drawing pictures. No, I don't do any of that acid or any of that stuff. But I was talking about drawing pictures on the waterfall based on the amplitude and the frequency and the timing of the signals that the waterfall hears. And then just a minute ago, a minute and 50 seconds ago, you unkeyed, then I keyed up, and then there was a picture on the display of a skull. That was a trip and a half. Anyway, if you go check that up, you'll see it. Pretty wild stuff.
Yeah, well, I hope that means the virus ain't coming through there.
To you so.
No, I don't think that means there's a virus. I hope not. Hey, 522, I haven't heard you in a month of Sundays.
Thing that you can draw.
He decided, hey, I'll give him the skull and crossbones, give him a little heads-up warning.
But yeah, definitely gonna have to look at that skull.
10-4, yeah, it's pretty wild. I wish I didn't have I had this other screen in the way. I'm going to minimize this. I don't need to look at YouTube. All right, now I took the screen away, but now I don't know if it'll happen again. Anyway, yeah, I got to learn about what it takes to deliberately put signals into the microphone at different envelopes or different time intervals and frequencies and amplitudes to deliberately draw pictures on the waterfall. That would be cool.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, I did a little video. But you just sounding so good up here. It's amazing.
10-4 and doing a video. Yeah, if you post that up on Facebook, do me a favor and tag me in it. I'd like to see it. But, yeah, what a trip, man. Yeah, there's a lot to be done yet on AM CB radio. There's a lot of stuff that hasn't been yet attacked. You know, we're now getting into the wideband, high fidelity. Folks have been doing big power for a long time. Power's been always like the number one thing to do on CB radio, but now we're trying to lean toward quality and audio boldness, right? And the next question is, where does it go beyond that? What's the next step? And I really believe that the next step may very well be a few people getting a hold of some stereo decoders, some Sequam decoders, and putting them in their radios, and somebody figuring out how to do quadrature modulation and Sequam encoding on CB radio and do AM stereo on CB radio. I think that would be good. I mean, not very many people would be able to enjoy it, but a few would, and it would be like the next progression in the hobby. So I think that would be kind of fun. And then this idea of drawing pictures with everybody out there using SDR radios to be able to get into somebody's radio strong enough to put a good enough signal on their radio and then deliberately draw a picture on their waterfall, you know, I think would be really cool.
Hey, Morton Ma, you got these boys all confused. Hey, you got them all confused. They're just sitting there looking at their feet. Hey, Morton Ma, you got them all confused up here. Pipe player got down.
You'll be the first one.
10-4. Hang on a second. What the hell?
What did you do, drop out?
You dropped out, Motormouth. What'd you do? Pipe layer break?
Possible.
Come on, get that thing cleaned up down there, Motormouth. Yeah. Hey, Motormouth, what's going on down there? Breaker.
Well, something got unhappy with me. My relay dropped out. I don't know why that happened, and anyway, it gets unhappy from time to time. We'll massage it a little bit. Get in there with some contact sprayer later on and see if I can't fix that. Anyway, yeah, I think it'd be a lot of fun, and well, I don't want to confuse them all. Hey, pipe layer, I don't want to do that, but I'd like to maybe promote the idea of people thinking a little bit more out of the box and experimenting a little bit with some of this stuff to break.
Yeah, Ted.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, roger that. No, this ain't pipe. I was wondering if you were talking to pipe. I thought I heard you say pipe layer. This is 343 up here. I thought you were talking to pipe layer for a second there. That's why I was asking. Anyway, no, 343. My parts are back, and I'm going to get to putting this 220 in this damn room now. I got my parts. Anyway, Motormouth Mall, 343, Spokane, got down.
343, yeah, I was talking to pipe layer. That's why I said pipe layer, because I was talking to pipe layer and you up there. You're both up in there. And you say your parts came in, so you're going to get back to work on putting in the electrical over there, get that 220 in that radio room. I'll let you get back to being busy, and we'll look forward to hearing you again soon. 343 Motormouth Mall, your West Coast undermodulated beast right there right now.
All right, we'll see you, man. You have a good day. And Wolf, I'll catch you later.
Poke his eye out. Tell him to be careful. He'll poke his eye out with all that.
Hey, 340.
Hey, 343. Pipe player said for you to be careful. You may poke your eye out with all them wires. Don't get too close to all those stripped wires. You might poke your eye out to break.
Well, you just tell pipe layer. Hey, you tell pipe layer that he's gonna still be a duck. He's always gonna be a duck. Anyway, Motormouth Mall, go ahead and tell Pipe I'm waving, no doubt about it. And I'm out.
Well, pipe layer 343 said you're once a duck, you're always a duck, and you're always going to be a duck. And then he said hello. So I don't know if that's good or bad. Here, check it out here. Don't get too close to watch this here. Wait, stop.
Well, you just tell Pipe layer. Hey, you tell Pipe layer that he's going to still be a duck. He's always going to be a duck. Anyway, Motormouth Mall, go ahead and tell Pipe I'm waving, no doubt about it. And I'm out.
There you go. That's how it went down right there. Right now I got down.
You tell that boy that.
Hey, Motor Mouth, you got a copy on the 1201 Bucket Mouth Spokane?
Yeah, trouble one bucket mouth around Spokane. I got a grip.
When he was a
10-4. Yeah, you're just talking to my neighbor here in Spokane, and old pipe layer. Yeah, I was yell at him once in a while too. He comes down, but yeah, you're coming in here loud and clear, just like you were right in this room with me.
10-4, well, I appreciate you letting me know that. And, yeah, I do the best I can to roll up in there every now and again with a little bit of audio and all that kind of good stuff out to you. It's Mother Nature. She makes it all possible to break.
10-4. Yeah, this is 1201 Bucket Mouth Spokane, so that's what I go by.
1201 Bucket Mouth Spokane. All right, yep, gotcha. Yeah, that's, I was just talking to a gentleman up there up north, and thinking about Spokane really isn't built and designed for earthquakes. A lot of old brick buildings and whatnot. I sure hope that nothing shakes loose over there.
Canadian border.
Center of nothing. It just come up a little bit and a couple little shakes after, but we didn't feel it.
Good to hear. Okay. Well, that's good there, Bucket Mouth. I'm glad you didn't feel it, and no damage, and it was out there in the middle of nowhere, which is good. So that's where it belongs. Hey, Bucket Mouth, Motor Mouth Mall, you're West Coast beast. Got down.
Okay, you have a good one there, Motor Mouth, and we'll be talking at you again. We're gone.
10-4, real good signal, by the way. Definitely doing a good job. Watch this.
Okay, you have a good one there, Motor Mouth, and we'll be talking at you again. We're gone.
There you go, right there, right down.
Drive that, big brother. Turn right, Motor Mouth. Come on, make sure you're on track here this weekend still. She jumping up and down, falling down. Turning left, turning right, circling to the left, as Buzzard would say, till we do it again, my radio friend, way down south on the Tijuana border. Your bird dog and Lady Bird Dog, and I slow rolled this station, bye.
Hey, whoever's down there on the Tijuana border, tell them I said hello there, Bird Dog.
Oh, there's a Hawaiian Punch down there. I'll wave it again. Oh, postman up here, Hawaiian Punch, Motor Mouth Mall saying have a good day, and I'll get out of the way. See if you can hear me. You're back, Scatter Mall. Take it easy, take care. I just kept that live way up north.
Yeah, but wait a second. Hawaiian Punch isn't down in Tijuana border. He's north of me, there, Bree.
Right. I had Dynamite White. He's down on the border. He coming right. Them guys are like right. Hawaiian Punch got just a little more audio.
Oh, the old...
Tell Dynamite White I said hello, too. Yeah, it's been a long time since I heard Dynamite White in my radio, and do me a favor, tell him I said hello to Bree.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, what's going on down there? Mr. Motor Mouth Mall, Mr. 709, checking your mail room one time.
Man, it's been a long time there, 709. What's going up there in your neck of the woods around Spokane? Hey, 709, check this out. Yeah, it's been a long time there. Wait a second. Oh, stop.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, what's going on down there? Mr. Motor Mouth Mall, Mr. 709, checking your mail room one time.
There you go, 709. While you checking the mailbox, Motor Mouth Mall, waving and stepping right there, right now.
Hey, thanks for the gate there, Motor Mouth Mall. I appreciate it, man. You've been running them for years and years, and they sound just as good now as they did back then. Hey, God bless them. May the cornhole old virus stay away from your household. Mr. 709 throwing down in Spokane. Motor Mouth, let's go.
Yeah, I tell you for you, we keep that cornhole virus at bay, man. We get that thing out of here. We got it all it's out somewhere else, and it ain't welcome here. That's for doggone sure. I got my parvovirus shot, so I'm all good there. And, man, good to hear you up in there. Hey, 709, Motor Mouth Mall, waving and stepping right there right now.
Hey, no pain, no strain there, Motor Mouth Mall. You're treetop tall like always up here. Ain't nobody can touch you. Hey, God bless, my friend. I'll be up here listening and stepping into your talk show from time to time. Mr. Motormouth Mall, you're 709, longtime friend from the Northwest. Got down.
Fortune, there's 709. Hey, what you talking on this? Are you talking on the same radio, or did you put a different radio in line there, Break?
I got the Barker and Williams going, and 3CX 3000 F7 behind it.
Roger on the Barker and the 3CX 3000. All right, good deal, man. It's smoking, man. Big, the biggest hammer I've seen on my radio all day, so far.
Hey, thanks for the flowers. I'm just idling along right about now. Don't get to play with this very much anymore there, Motormouth. Ain't no cotton picking Mother Nature. All right, I'm back in the bushes.
Dog and lady.
Your friend, 709, Motormouth, I got down.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, you know, she's been taking a break lately, and it's coming around real soon for her to be out there in full swing again. So another year or so, maybe a year and a half, we're going to have Skip like we had it once before. So it's going to be a lot of fun, man. But, yeah, good to hear what we got today. It's always a pleasure with the double measure here, and you roll up in there. And they 709, but you got that big old Barker working. That Barker's barking. Hey, 709, that Barker is flat out barking there, Break.
Hey, just remember, glass from the past. The way our society's going, we may be checking back into glass from the past. Hey, God bless, Motormouth, Mr. 709.
Wow, I might have to break out the Viking 500 for the Valiants, for the Valiant 2. We've got a couple Valiant 2s, a couple Valiants, a 500, a Ranger, and a no. It's a little one called. Yeah, I got a little one. Littler than the Ranger. But the Ranger's the one that has the same face as yeah, anyway. I got those. Maybe a DX100. Yeah, I got a DX100. And, couple other old things. Anyway, I might have to be time to get those back out and burn the cobwebs out of them to break.
Holy crap there, Marvin. Afternoon down there, Mr. Marvin the Martian. You know who it is up here in Spokane, your longtime friend working your mail.
Western Electric.
Holy cow, who was that with the Western Electric? I heard that in there. That sounded good.
Hey, I hope everything's well and swell at your end of the coax, my friend. It has been a long time. No Mother Nature, man. Well, we're working it.
I want to know who said Western Electric.
Marvin, you know who it is. I got your shrunken head in the mail the other day. I got down.
Rogers on the shrunken head. Well, you put a gun on my chin.
Man, I can hear Witch Doctor really good. I can hear Witch Doctor and Backscatter really, really well right now.
I'll see you down there, Witch Doctor. You and Motormouth Mall are about neck and neck, man. I got you both up here in my ear hole, man. Ain't no doubt about it. I work these 8 proud elements up in the Northwest, Mr. 709.
I haven't got enough fire in the wire to get up over him, but I'll get in there with him. LTS 709 radio station, Motormouth Mall. Your West Coast undermodulated beast. Got down.
Looking break.
All right, down there, Motormouth. I'm going to go back in the bushes. There's a lot of people out there now, man. The word's getting around. We got some Mother Nature, Mr. 709.
10-4. There was somebody in my radio a little bit ago who said Western Electric somewhere. It was before that. Sounded good. That was before that.
Hail. Western Electric.
Right there. Who was that?
Hail. Western Electric. Hail. Western Electric.
Who said Western Electric?
Hail. Western Electric.
I heard somebody in there say Western Electric, and their audio is phenomenal. I mean, absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I don't know who that was, everybody.
I just ain't getting out way up north. Old bird dog, slow rolled my border.
It works.
Check.
I was hoping to hear that station out there again that said Western Electric. I want to hear that audio again.
Hey, Motormouth, I heard him too, man. Western Electric.
Motormouth Mall, 314 Western Electric. That's me calling you, my friend.
Yeah, 314 Western Electric. Check that out. Man, that's some bodacious, beautiful audio.
Motormouth Mo, 314 Western Electric. That's me calling you, my friend.
There you go, 314 Western Electric. Man, you sound beautiful out here.
A little help with your friends. I had a little help from Yellow Jacket and a man.
You got video audio. Just gotta wait in line with the rest of them, man. Ain't no pain, no strain. 709 said it.
Well, you got good help from some good folks up in there, that's for sure. Man, does that ever sound bodacious. Absolutely beautiful. So, that's some of the best audio I've heard out here on the van in a long time to break.
That video audio, long as Motormouth and Witch Doctor ain't keyed up. Those guys are keyed up, I don't hear nobody.
So, thank you very much, my friend. Your audio's always sounds amazing, so it's always been my goal to come even half as
Real good cup of coffee, man. Circumstances being what they are, I'm talking to you, so it's gotta be good.
Checking.
Well, I sure appreciate that. Sure appreciate the flowers. Now, I wish I had a little bit more signal strength, but that's another matter. That's Mother Nature and antennas and power and whatever else there is. But, man, I tell you what, I got you up on this video gate here. You're streaming live on YouTube. And we're at about the, now let's see here, just in case you log in and look at it. We're about the hour and 37 minutes. At the hour and 37-minute mark is about where you come in, maybe a little bit before that. And, yeah, with beautiful, beautiful audio there. Motormouth Mall right there right now.
Hour and 40 minutes now?
And that's on YouTube at MMM Video Gates. MMM Video Gates on YouTube. They're great.
Well, either somebody talks all on top of everybody, or else there's nobody talking.
Well, Mother Nature's doing something funny right now. She's doing some flipping and flopping and bumping and weaving and shucking and jiving. You know how she does, every.
See you down there, Witch Doctor. You know who it is at this end of the coax got down.
I know where you are, Rocky.
Hey, Western Electric, I lost you up in there, but that's just a Mother Nature thing. Hey, Western Electric, Motormouth Mall, waving and stepping, I got down.
Just one more round from the Evergreens. Tell the rest of the family I did say hello, 709. Why not, man? You'll get that cornholio flu, man. The cornholio flu from Beavis and Butthead. That's what I call it, the cornholio flu I got down. Oh, tell that cotton picker down at the bar, that Sleepy Dog, I did say hello, man. Mr. Sleepy Dog. Well, he's probably not at the bar because the bar ain't open yet. They closed the cotton picking bar. What am I talking about? I got down.
Okie dokie. Thank you, sir.
Hey, 938, I did hear you key your radio, man. I'm waving a hand. Mr. 709, 938 down in the bay, 709 right back.
I might look up your way there, 709. Looks like it's time to turn the antenna. Motormouth Mall, 7.
Hey, Motormouth, you're already creaming me and you ain't even looking at me, so that ought to tell you something.
10-4. Well, I heard Doc and the Bay come rolling up in there and all that stuff, you know, Squeaker and Witch Doctor and all them big stations. I thought maybe I had to turn the antenna around and look at you.
Oh, no. You're still the loudest one so far. They're real neck and neck with you.
10-4.
Oh, you must be talking to Motormouth Mall now. You must be talking to Motormouth. Hey, I heard you in your motor car down in Northern Cal. Mr. 709 looking right back at that cam.
Now, who was that? Hey, 709, check this out. Who is this?
Oh, you must be talking to Motormouth Mall now. You must be talking to Motormouth.
Who is that? Hey, 709. Who said that to break?
I can't make head or tails about half of it until the bigger stations key.
Here, check it out again. Word.
Oh, he must be talking to Motormouth Mall now.
Somebody said, oh, he must be talking to Motormouth Mall now. Who is that? Who said that to break?
That was Squeaker that said that.
I got
Oh, 10-4, okay.
when you unkey. No noise, no S units.
Quiet again.
Yeah, Squeaker sounds good in backscatter.
Sounds like we're using the computer.
Ah, poor Danny. Squeaker, Motormouth Mall says he's sounding good in backsplatter.
Oh, my man's supposed to be hearing me. Well, thank you. Tell him I said hello there.
Tell him he's at the 1 minute and 42 minute, 1 hour and 42 minute mark. If he logs in and listens for himself there in backscatter, he's at the 1 hour and 42 minute mark.
Okay, 1 hour and 42 minute mark. Squeaker, if you want to listen to you in the backscatter.
And it'll show up.
What kind of video, Gates?
Video. MMM Video Gates.
Oh, MMM Video Gates. I got you. Okay, I couldn't figure out what you were saying there. MMM Video Gates, Squeaker.
Gotcha.
Okie dokie. Anytime I can be of help.
I'm not going to ask for help because I know I'm beyond help to bring.
Which doctor? Say that again.
Quiet out there now.
Oh, he sounds good in backscatter too, Sleepy Dog.
I'll be darned. Which doctor? Motormouth said you're sounding good in backsplatter also.
Picking direction.
Everything's up at the bottom.
Uh-huh. Whatever's fairy. I'm listening.
I better go look at mine. Shame on the mess. Silver Streak up here in the northwest corner waving my hand.
Silver Streak, I haven't heard you out here in a month of Sundays. Man, you're bodacious. Silver Streak, Motormouth Mall waving and stepping.
Hey, 410 Motor.
Deputy Dog, too. Hey, who's that pretty girl out there? Good grief. Pretty girl said I had her ears plugged. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Sounding good.
Yeah, definitely good to hear you. It's been a pleasure with the double measure to get to hear you spike the mic in my radio once again. Ain't no doubt about that there. Silver Streak, Motormouth Mall, waving and stepping right there right now.
410, I just checked you off the list with 5-star accommodations and put God's grace around your place with this small-time radio station.
410, I don't know about small-time radio station, man. You got a hammer. Hey, Silver Streak, I don't know about small-time radio station. You got a mall down over here on my neck of the woods. Guarantee most told you. Appreciate the bump down in the world of sound. Silver Streak, Motormouth Mall, stepping.
Oh, no. Somebody did that. Somebody woke him up.
Keying on everybody, man. So I didn't quite catch it all next time around.
Checked off the list. God bless you in the fun.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it.
Motormouth, this is Silver Streak working this sweet potato technology.
410, and that sweet potato technology is working for you too. Ain't no doubt about that. I'm back out.
And I heard 2020 and that doesn't like you had something turned up there. Sound like you can everybody about.
Mr. Triple Lizard, your longtime friend up in the Northwest. We'll see you next time around 709.
Much bodacious, so let me send a whole big old bouquet of flowers.
Well, you got that right, Deputy Dog.
Your bird dog said so, boy.
Caps like you do, brother, but I'm throwing this sweet potato around.
That was Lady Mermaid in there a little bit ago, I just remembered.
Soul Conjurer's over 60, man. We gotta stay cornholio virus. And a runny nose.
Hawaiian Punch, is that you? Yeah, I thought that was a Hawaiian Punch I heard. Hey, Hawaiian Punch, Sleepy Dog, listen in.
Cripple Lizard, Bird Dog, Cripple Lizard. Cripple Lizard, Bird Dog, putting a little more into this station.
And I ain't trying to step in and wave a hand. 2020, Mr. 7.
There you go. Yeah, everybody keying on me, too, so don't feel like the lone stranger. Good to hear you in there, Punch. Just got home a 3 days ago, and sure nice to have some skip in here. So anyway, I'm going to listen in now. Boy, it's awful busy on this end. Everybody's in there all at once. So have a good one. Catch you later. Bye.
Tell Silver Street, Bird Dog and Lady Bird Dog send the peace, love, and happiness that way. Tell them stay safe for me. Thanks for keeping my father alive. Cripple Lizard, your Bird Dog and Lady Bird Dog with the peace, love, and happiness right there. You too.
Morning, 12. What's going on in Mr. 12's house today?
No pain, no sting.
Oh, okay. You must be up on top of the hill if you're 30 miles north of town. You must be up on top of that big old hill. Can't remember the name of it.
Well, we ain't got no people. We worried about the cows. Until the cows come home. Take it easy, take care.
Oh, okay. Last night in the sounded good over here. Anyway, this is Sleepy Dog up here on top of Starvation Ridge. Let me get on out of here, man. It's awful busy out here. Sounding good, though. Got a good sounding station out there in the garage. See ya.
I guess I can't make it down there to 2020 Silver Street.
Bye, Lizard. Till we do it again, my radio friend, Cripple Lizard, your Bird Dog and Lady Bird Dog. Bye, 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 bye.
You're coming in good here in Seattle. 314 Western Electric, keying down from the corner.
Did you speak to Tell Silver Street, Tell Street, Bird Dog and Lady Bird Dog said stay safe and stay sane.
Roger, Roger. Hey, hello. Have a good day down there. Just hanging out up here. I guess we got the best hobby of all.
No doubt about it, Punch. I'm going to pull the peace pipe out and start getting ready to pass the peace pipe to you, old Punch, Hawaiian Punch, while I'm passing my pipe. Right.
Hawaiian Punch, Mr. 709.
No doubt about it, big brother. I was hoping you'd participate in the peace pipe. Anyways, I won't tie it up too much. I'm glad you keep showing up. You keep doing what you're doing. You're a bad man with that mic in your hand, old Punch, Hawaiian Punch. Your Bird Dog said it all. When you hear Streak in there, tell Silver Street, Bird Dog and Lady Bird Dog said peace, love, and happiness, and I'll slide way to the side before somebody puts a muzzle on me.
Prime Minister. Well, now, 2020, don't be saying things like that. Nobody's going to do that.
A big old bouquet of flowers down there to you because you sounded grand on the band.
Excalibur Diesel Mobile 84 Super Slate. Now, would I do a thing like that?
Sounding grand on the band, man. I send a big old bouquet of flowers down there to you. Keep doing what you're doing. You're a bad man with that mic in your hand now, 2020, till we do it again. Your radio friend way up north on this border.
Bird Dog, I believe you said, too. Hey, 938, God bless, man. You're safe and sane down there, Mr. I'm checking your mail.
Oh, no. That means I'm the underdog again? that mean I'm a cat and taking underdog again? This is a terrible, horrible, awful situation.
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. You know the old saying, you rung what you brung and you get in where you fit in. It's all Mother Nature.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever's better.
Happiness 2020. Stay safe down there, big brother, and keep doing what you're doing. You sounding grand on the band.
I know. It's just awful horrible even.
I gotta get that duck plucking beam up here pretty quick. That'd make it one heck of a difference. You guys think I'm a mud duck now? Wait till I put the old beam up.
Tell Sleepy Dog over there in Yakima 709 said he's full of hot air.
I'll remember that when I start flexing my tail. Watch out, old Squeaker will let the pit bulls out on me.
Well, what happened to Motor Mouth Paul? He must have popped her tubes.
No, I didn't pop any fuses. I went to the other room there to go look at a radio. Trying to figure out why the schematic for a radio doesn't totally match the radio. So I gotta figure out what's going on with that to break.
All right, 2020, have a good one down there, brother. Big old peace, love, and happiness wave, and keep that family safe from this ugly thing that's rearing its head in our world today.
Before Motor Mouth Mall keys up.
I'll go down to mud duck mode.
I got that time. God bless, man. You know, man. We're washing the border up here in a little town called Spokane, working their mail.
Don't leave it. Yeah, you might not be able to even hear me barefoot.
Thanks, Motor Mouth Mall. Appreciate it.
10-4, no pain, no strain.
And now I got my boots on. These boots are made for walking, and somebody's gonna get walked on. No doubt about it. Big old pair of boots, Breaker. I'm just glad Mother Nature finally showed her face up here around my place. I almost thought my radio was broken.
Oh, no. Your radio's not broken. Hey, Bird Dog, your radio ain't broken.
No, my brain is, though.
Oh, 10-4, well, join the club.
For Rogers. Getting old sucks.
It's better than the alternative.
Diaper check, what are you doing?
We might all be looking under there anyways here soon if this ugly thing don't decide to change its ways.
10-4. I'll be back. I gotta go take care of some stuff. And maybe we'll see if Mother Nature sticks in there for a while.
No doubt, I hope she does, Ma. It's always a double pleasure up here. Peace, love, and happiness down there, and keep your family safe from this ugly thing that's rearing its head around our place.
10-4, you do the same there, Bird Dog. Take care. 7-3 is Motor Mouth Mall. Stepping.
Boy. Hear you again. Tell Silver Streak, tell him to keep his family safe from Bird Dog and Lady Bird Dog, too. And I just said all that, and I better go before somebody steps on my tail.
10-4, you said to tell Silver Streak everything's all good around your place, and to hope everything's all well slow around his place, too. I rolled that 5 and kept it all the way alive. Radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast undermodulated beast, dropping the hammer from time to time in the world of sound I got down.
Yeah, you do. And when you drop that hammer, you do a fine style. We gotta have a nickname for you, the Mall Dropper. It's more like the Mall Stomper. You stop them in their tracks and you spike that mic, Mall. Take it easy, take care. You know, it's always a double pleasure with a measure up here.
10-4, appreciate that there, Bird Dog. Ain't no doubt about that. Take care, 7-3s. I'll be back.